Anil Bajal, the former Home Secretary, is likely to take oath as the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi on 30th December, that's tomorrow. The former Home Secretary and IAS officer will succeed Najib Jung as the Lieutenant Governor of the national capital. Alright, we'll get you more details on this breaking, but we're cutting across to Tamil Nadu Chief Minister O.Paneerselvam, who's currently speaking.
அனைத்து பணிகளையும் கடமைகளையும் மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்களுக்கு நம்முடைய மாண்புமிகு அம்மா சின்னம்மா அவர்கள் கடமையாற்றினார்கள் என்பதனை அந்த நேரத்திலே நாங்கள் நினைவு கூர்ந்து கழகத்தினுடைய அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தினுடைய கழக பொதுச் செயலராக அனைத்து பொதுக்குழு உறுப்பினர்களோடு முழு சம்மதத்தோடும் ஒருமனதாக தீர்மானம் நிறைவேற்றப்பட்டு மாண்புமிகு சின்னம்மா அவரிடம் நாங்கள் வந்து அவர்களை சந்தித்து மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்களுடைய வாழ்ந்த இடமான வேதா இல்லத்து திருக்கோயில் சந்தித்து அதை தீர்மானத்தை தந்து அனைத்து பொதுக்குழு உறுப்பினர்களும் மாண்புமிகு சின்னம்மா அவர்கள் தாங்கள்தான் கழகத்தினுடைய பொதுச் செயலராக நியமனம் செய்யப்பட்டிருக்கிறீர்கள், நீங்கள் தயவு கூர்ந்து அதனை ஏற்று முழு சம்மதம் தெரிவிக்க வேண்டும் என்று நாங்கள் கேட்டுக்கொண்டோம். மாண்புமிகு சின்னம்மா அவர்களும் அதை முழுமதோடு ஏற்றுக்கொண்டு மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்களைப் போல கழகத்தினுடைய பொதுச் செயலராக அம்மா அவர்களுடைய வழியில் நின்று கழகத்தை கட்டி காப்பேன் என்று மாண்புமிகு சின்னம்மா அவர்களும் இன்றைக்கு முழுமனதோடு ஏற்று அதற்கு சம்மதம் தெரிவித்திருக்கிறார்கள் என்பதனை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இன்று தீர்மானம் நிறைவேற்றப்பட்டிருக்கிறால் அவர்கள் இன்று கழகத்தினுடைய பொதுச் செயலராக நியமனம் செய்யப்பட்டிருக்கிறார்கள். கூடிய விரைவில் தலைமை அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்துடைய தலைமை கழகம் வந்து கழக பணியை ஆற்றுவார்கள், சிறப்பாக ஆற்றுவார்கள் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
Alright, so Tamil Nadu Chief Minister O.Paneerselvam speaking out. Just to give you a quick gist of what he had to say, he said that the AIADMK members came together and unanimously have decided that Sasikala will be their General Secretary to push forward what the people of Tamil Nadu want and to take forward Amma's legacy is what he said. He's also said that Chinnamma Sasikala has agreed because of the request of the AIADMK cadre who personally requested her to take over the mantle, and hence she agreed to do so. So that's what the Chief Minister O.Paneerselvam has said. He's confirmed now that Sasikala has agreed to be the General Secretary of the AIADMK. Also note, not once during that address did he refer to Sasikala by name. He referred to her as time and again only as Chinnamma. He did of course highlight that she is the person who can carry forward Jaitley's legacy, who will ensure that Jaitley's iron fist continues to rule in the AIADMK. So for now, it is Sasikala who is ruling the roost in Tamil Nadu, who is heading the AIADMK. The official confirmation has come in from O.Paneerselvam, and if there were any doubts really on whether Chinnamma will accept these resolutions, well, Paneerselvam has put all doubts to rest. He said very clearly that Chinnamma has agreed because the party workers, the top leadership of the AIADMK, personally requested her, as she is the person who can carry forward Jaitley's legacy. So a short statement there from the Chief Minister, summing up pretty much the biggest resolution that was passed in the AIADMK meet. Let's go across to Pramod Madhav, who is joining us live with more details on this story. Pramod, it's been confirmed now that Sasikala has accepted all resolutions, which essentially makes her the General Secretary of the AIADMK.
Well, that is true. Sasikala, who was at Coast Garden after finishing the program here, OPS left with certain ministers to on his car, and he directly went to Coast Garden, and he gave a coffee to Sasikala, who was present at the time in front of the Jayantar's photograph on the lawn where it used to be there for other people to pay the homage as well. It seems that Sasikala was very much sad, and as the resolution was given to her, she broke down into tears about seeing these things and stating that she is missing the former Chief Minister Jayalalitha as well. And then, after a little bit of reluctancy, she has agreed to become the Chief General Secretary of the party.
Pramod, time and again in Paneerselvam's address, not just did he refer to Sasikala only as Chinnamma, but he did say that possibly she is the perfect person to carry forward Amma's legacy, to carry forward Jayalalitha's legacy. How far is that true? Because, we're looking at someone, Sasikala is someone with no political acumen. She's not had any political experience per se. Do you think she'll have the exact same experience or the kind of leadership that Jayalalitha had as far as the AIADMK is concerned?
Well, if you ask about that thing, Jayalalitha she's not become a leader like Sasikala in one day. She was with ADMK for a very long period. She was a leader for the women's wing as well. She had fought her way, a really hard and very sad way into the way to become the leader of a party and as well as the General Secretary and the Chief Minister. But when it comes to Sasikala, she was with Jayalalitha for nearly 30 years. She has followed her, Jayalalitha as well, in many things, including going to prison as well. But when it comes to Jayalalitha was how she was. She was a strong person, a really sort of like an iron lady when taking decisions and all. Sasikala has to prove herself. She hasn't even spoken to anybody outside the circle for now. She has to prove herself that she is one person that who can push the party the way Jayalalitha did. For that, it's a really hard way Sasikala has to take right now. That is what I would say.
And that's the question really, Pramod, because Jayalalitha ruled with an iron fist, as I said earlier, and the question is, can Sasikala carry that forward? Can she ensure that the entire party circles around her and revolves around what she has to say? Let's listen in to what the AIADMK cadre had to say about the Chinnamma now becoming the General Secretary of the AIADMK.
எல்லா இந்திய மக்கள் ஆதரவோடு தமிழ்நாடு மக்கள் ஆதரவோடு சின்னம்மா வராங்க. சின்னம்மா போச்சதாயி இந்த தமிழ்நாட்டை முதலமைச்சராகி 4 வருஷம் இல்ல 40 வருஷம் அதிமுக தொடரணும். சின்னம்மா அம்மா பாடியில.
Well, there you have it. Of course, the cadre are exuberant. They're already screaming chants of Chinnamma Varga, which essentially means long live Sasikala. Pramod, if I can come back to you, time and again, we've seen how Paneerselvam, when he was the interim chief minister during Jayalalitha's tenure, when she was there, of course, he was more or less a puppet chief minister, refused to take any steps unless Jayalalitha gave her nod. Now, considering that we're seeing a general secretary of the party and we have Paneerselvam, which essentially means that there are 2 chiefs within the state of Tamil Nadu, do you think that Sasikala will be calling the shots?
Well, we have to say that this is the first time in Tamil Nadu, as to an ADMK party, there are 2 leaders, like you mentioned, one for the party as Sasikala as the General Secretary and one for the ruling government as O.Paneerselvam. Well, this also has been sorted out earlier itself when Ponayan, the spokesperson, mentioned that first, including R.V. Kumar, the Minister for Revenue, he also clearly stated that first they want Sasikala, their Chinnamma, to become the leader of the party, following which they want her to contest in R.K. Nagar, where we have the bypoll, the constituency where Jayalalitha won, and then following which they want her to become the Chief Minister as well. Now, OPS hasn't spoken on any of this matter for now. Even he has very recently stated that Sasikala should become the General Secretary. But we believe, and as per the words of C.R. Saraswati of ADMK, we believe that OPS will not have any problem in Sasikala becoming the Chief Secretary. But what the people think, that is going to be a question mark.
All right, Pramod, thanks for joining us with those details. We're going to have to...